I'd happily and confidently say I won't damage it that much.
Keep on keeping on.
So the Timefall is here now. Okay, there's Timefall. Timefall. Okay, so there's still time falling. How long is this going to be? Time falling. 20 minutes. 30 minutes. Okay, so it's going to be time falling for a considerable amount of time. I said it's going to time fall the instant we leave. I kind of called it, didn't I? It's a shame you don't have a place to sit. Okay. So, nowhere to rest. We now see the entirety of their territory. Don't know what that other map means. Like, just what's on the network? What's the point of this? Or is it territories? Like, it just makes it a bit more weird. I don't need that map mode. Okay, timefall in all directions. Honestly, there's a bit of shelter there. If I go up into the mountains, we can kind of scoot around some of the timefall. Oh no shit, timefall. Wouldn't guess. Ah, your tractors that are upside down have turned on now. Interesting. Oh my god, I have just realised it's not even because it is raining. They have timefall sprinklers. And they've activated the timefall sprinklers on us to be Papega. They have literally chosen to sprinkle us in timefall.
You know, if you've got a floating carrier but no cargo worth mentioning, you might try hopping on it yourself.
Oh, they can't be ridden if they're carrying cargo. Noted. Okay. Didn't read that part. Wondering why I can't jump on it. Yeah, if it's carrying cargo, you can't ride on it. But we can use it like a skateboard otherwise. Okay. 2 floating carriers can be linked together. So really what you're telling me is I should get an extra one and then just float around. But at the same time, car and bike. Better. Okay, so we're gonna head up the mountain. Okay. Straight. And get out the rain. We should be out of the rain according to the map and weather forecast. If the weatherman is to be believed. He might not be to be believed, but, you know, I'm going to trust them. We've got 1 million crypto bytes. I don't think we need any more, but, you know, I keep grabbing them regardless. Disconnected from car outlet. Right, that's what that symbol was. The cargo container damaged. It's fine. I have come to where the rain should hopefully be dissipating, if it is to be believed. Now, we're right on the precipice of where the rain ends. It does look like there are BTs up there, but any moment now, we should be getting out of the rain. If it is to be trusted. If not, at least it goes around the enemy territory. Okay, we're out of the rain. I think. Still a little drizzle, but Stamina decreased, it's fine. Now I'm running. Doesn't look like heavy rain, at the very least. Sunny. Out of the rain. Music that I don't want. Weather vane. Okay, new structure discovered. Weather vane. Still raining up here, but not heavily. You know what? Not that. Have a sip of your Monster Energy drink. Now, wasn't Timefall supposed to refill that? Because we were just in Timefall. It said Timefall and rain refills your Monster Energy drink, but it still didn't fill up. So maybe that wasn't real Timefall. That wasn't Monster Energy drink at all. Okay. Veteran Porter? That's new. I mean, he's safe off the network. The weather station's a huge rate. Whatever, we're coming up to this guy up here, and we're going to see what he has and what he wants. He's a veteran porter. Maybe this is why it doesn't rain up here. Who knows? But it's somewhere that maybe we can sit out and wait for the rain to end. So, you know, all those BTs are concerning. We did have to come a bit further up than we really wanted to get out the rain. But again, you know, we'll just take whatever route seems best. And this seemed best. A retirement home for a porter?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID.
An interesting place.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
BT is over there, closer than I thought as well.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, doesn't appear to want to talk to anyone. Seems to be off the network hiding old man. Butterflies? Keep clear. Interesting. Fragile Express, but he doesn't want to talk to us.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, so you know what? There's actually an entire dry route. Yeah, there's actually an entire very precarious, if I can thread the needle, dry route through this. And I think that's the choice that I make. I think we choose not to go into the rain. Motors can't be ridden if they've got cargo. I mean, it hasn't got that much cargo on it. It's getting a bit rusty. And I do see that there are supposedly BTs there. This does seem like a concerning path. Okay. Hard left and up the mountain. Because the BTs that we can quite clearly see. They bring with them rain, so let's head up the mountain and avoid that BT and head towards the others. Because what could possibly go wrong? We're staying dry and, you know, more importantly, not having to deal with scanning the BTs that have now appeared everywhere that we just were on our way back. Like, why do we even have to come back? We didn't get a new main mission, did we? Yeah, just the Timefall beer. That's weird that we didn't get a main mission. Yeah, there's rain up on the horizon, supposedly, but we're going the dry way. We're staying in the dry. And I'm gonna guess that this thing that's floating behind us is helping. You know, it probably would be worse to carry this on our back. Okay, we need to thread the needle through all these BTs and follow the precarious dry roads that we can see. Which again, you know, it's handy that we can see weather forecasts. What is a white strands? Okay, there's also a few white strands that I see. New things. Probably friendly structures that have been built. Okay. That looks kind of close. Okay, we are very close to the left. We need to turn more this way. Otherwise, we're going to end up in the rain. We are avoiding the rain. So let's... I mean, we could literally see that we were walking right into that BT territory, let's face it. Let's try and be as safe as possible. We do need to not just head entirely up into all of that as well. So, well. Am I taking the safest path? Okay, we're still too close to the right. Okay. It's actually very safe to go forward for quite a long way. But just go forwards, you know. There's more obvious and safe paths not over the rocks that I'm bouncing everything over, but it's fine. Now, every time that that impacts something, does that count as an impact for the cargo? You know, it does look more dangerous than it maybe is. Because if that's the case, I might be better off carrying it on my back. That's actually a lot further out that way than it is. Right, we do need to start heading back down that way at some point. The rain is going to be coming in here, I see that. Okay. I'm gonna go this way around the rocks. Of some very questionable snow. Now, if it's snowy down to the weather station, maybe I might take all the stuff off of the thing and just sled it down the slope. That seems fun. Rain. Rain. Rain that way. Rain right there. And a big rock in our way. Okay, we're slap bang in the middle. Okay, big rock. I can afford to go round to the right of it, but then we end up below that. Or do I go over? I think we go over. Very, very challenging scenery. Again, you know, could have just ran through the rain and damaged all the cargo, but I'm a very safe deliverer. I make sure your cargo is the least damaged possible. It's not getting damaged in the rain, because the rain's going to damage it more than anything. Okay. Yeah, this is a very questionable route that I have taken here. Let's just say that. But we have supplies. So this is fine. Now, we haven't discovered what happens when going down with this thing. Okay, it seems to be safely following us. I guess the hover helps it, and it's not just going to come sliding into our face, so that's nice. That was my concern. Okay. Right, back up a bit, Sam. I know that it's snowy. Okay, I think that's... Okay, so climbing up with the thing, on the other hand, is more challenging. Sure, fly in thin air, Sam. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Okay. Obviously not intended to be travelled. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. I was going to say, if that thing can't get up again. Right, okay. You know what? We're going to go here where if we let go, it's a little safer. Now, I do suspect he's going to go sliding down the mountain. Didn't, thankfully. Okay. Good. Climbing anchor useful. Bane is very, very close. We did just go, nah, it's fine. The rain might be coming in because it's taken a while, and I see that there are arrows that say rain is incoming. The rain will be traveling in that direction and covering this area, but that's fine. If it does carry this area, we can just, you know, skirt down the mountain and be out of it. Okay, we've definitely taken a very interesting route here. Okay. I mean, the rain isn't that bad. The mountain is a little interesting in terrain. What would be irony is if this had to say things, had to think things, didn't you? This mud that looks a lot safer than the snow, which would be way slippier, is dangerous and slippy. Okay, the slopes. Slope's too slippy. Right. What? Oh my god. Why have you shoved it in your hand, Sam? On your back. Timefall snow. Timefall snow will drastically accelerate the passage of time for anything it touches. Cargo containers will come... Well... It's a good job that it was floating over the snow, and, you know, it might have been nice to... The container's been ruined, but bouncing all over the mountain! I'm not surprised. Oh, it's not... It's because it is snowing. It's not raining, it is snowing. The weather forecast lies. It says precipitation. It doesn't say snowing. And, you know, it's stupid that it was not snowing where the snow was already fallen. Okay. Now... Yeah. The container's ruined. Oh, now it's raining. The question is... What is more dangerous to the cargo? Rain or snow? The container, that's fine. I don't... Why are you climbing back up, Sam? I don't care as long as the cargo is good. I tried my best to avoid the rain and the snow while we were walking through the snow, but... Stupidly, snow is less slippy than mud and rock. And I had to think, you know, it's like, now, if I walk on this stone, is it going to make us slip? Why? Why would you do that, Sam? I know it's the same button to detach the carrier, but I wanted to drop the rope, not the carrier. It's a good job we have all of these extra things, isn't it? Because turns out we needed them, after all. Because we went up this mountain to avoid the timefall, but then it happened anyway. This floaty thing is not that good. You know what? You can ruin the gun. That's fine. Okay, but we've avoided the enemy mule territory at the very least. Yeah, There's no going back up once you're down, Sam. This does not look safe. This does not look safe. Why are you carrying things in your hands? I swear to God. Why are you taking things off of the stupid container? Just because you're walking and letting go of ropes, he's like, I'll just carry all of this stuff on my back instead of in the thing, right? Load into the carrier. Why have I got a used climbing anchor still attached to my thing? What is this? Why are these in your hands? Like... I don't get it. Like, I used them up, but he puts them in his hands. Have we found a glitch that he carries them in his hands after he used them rather than leaving them? But one counts as being used? Because we definitely used all of the anchors that we just had. Right. That's further into the rain. If I go down the mountain and up to that path... It's the quickest way out of this. And this is the quickest way down. We're not quite sledding on the thing. I mean, you know, you can ruin the underwear container, but we're also ruining our underwear right now. It's only the container. Okay, that's the quickest way down and the quickest way out the rain. Which will stop everything getting destroyed. So I'm okay with that. Let's just run out of this rain now to the nearest exit. Can you just drop things off? My special alloys, something for the weather station. I don't think that's our stuff. Right. Why are you running back up the mountain? It's this way. I know you can't see it very well because of everything, but it was back on the network. Good, good, good. Okay, dangerous rocky territory. Okay, that's it. Down the easier slope. Okay, still quite a way to run. Straight forwards. Is there a nicer bit of road that isn't like over a million rocks where you're just gonna bounce and smack everything? Probably not, right? Probably not. I think we see it on the horizon. Okay, this rain, at the very least, that's a shelter. Maybe that's why the rain isn't there, because, like, you know, you built a shelter here because it was part of a mission to have to. That is the shelter, right? It's a generator. But the shelter's up there. And that's also out of the rain. So once we're up there, we're out of this rain. I mean, at least it's only the containers getting damaged by the rain. And it only means that bumps are more damage into the cargo, which, you know, as long as we don't bump it, he's smacking it into every rock along the way. Cargo shouldn't be damaged, right? It should only be the container. Boing. This is very safe. Smacks down heavily. That's fine. Okay, that's a rain platform. I don't think it built that in the best place, considering it's just at the edge of the rain. You know, one of those in a bit of a better place might have been good. But that's fine. Okay, some custom-made tools. I will take things that are on the way. Not like we're carrying that much on our backs. Okay, the materials, the gun has been ruined, but, you know, that's fine. We've got plenty of guns. Okay. We should be getting out of the rain any second now. Any second now. Okay, it sounds like it's let go. Right. I mean, I'll lose a gun. We can rebuild another. There's the weather station. Finally. You know, just a little secondary routes. It's fine. He looks happy. Okay, has anyone been using our stuff? Right. What? We have. Deliver lost cargo. We're gonna, like, you know, take. This has stuff. Okay, it has none. Even though it looks like it says it's got metals, everything is none. Right, good. Recycle. I mean, destroyed bowler gun. Used climbing anchor. Let's just recycle those for, like, next to nothing. It gets rid of some weight. We'll have to make a new gun, but it's fine. Have it. I don't need it. Maybe someone can make better use of it. 53, 35. It looks like there's more stuff, but I guess that's just like the network limit or whatever. Right. Shared locker. What have people got? Lost cargo, ladders, floating carrier, metals. I mean, ironically. Right, load them all onto the carrier. Okay, that's fine. You're not necessarily taking it all. Okay, so there's a restroom, private locker, garage. Anyone? There are cars! Okay, right, maybe we should have looked in the garage before we headed out. Give me a bike. Okay, we'll use someone else's bike. They're there for everyone. And we're gonna put these metals and stuff that people have left in here into the structure.
Thank you for your contribution.
Like, it literally has upgrades. Okay. Chiralium crystals. We're not going to do all of our crystals. We need some for the floaty platform. You need special alloys. Okay. We don't have special alloys. We should have bought some special alloys, but that's fine. Okay, now we're just going to bike up to the weather station. It'll be good. Right. We've at least put something into upgrading it for whatever reason. I don't know what upgrading it will do, but... Okay, on my back. On the bike. Vehicles cannot be used when you have floating carriers. Okay. The stupid thing is... There we go. I was going to say, it's not letting me go into the cargo for the thing. Okay, it lets me go into the cargo for the carrier. Right, offload it all. I want to put it onto the bike, but I guess the game isn't well designed to let you go. Just move it onto the bike from the carrier. Okay, detach carrier. Carry on back. Okay, and then... Not a picture. Not just use the vehicle. No, not time to move. Time to put cargo onto it. Am I not allowed to use the cargo? Why am I not allowed to use the cargo of the vehicle? Why am I not allowed to use the cargo of the vehicle? That's stupid. I don't get it. Loading a lot of cargo on your bike will reduce its top speed and battery consumption. Yeah, it's funny. Is it because it's somebody else's vehicle I'm not allowed to place cargo onto it? Because that's stupid. Right. Place all these into the private locker. It's very, very, very stupid. Right, into the private locker. I would very, very, very much like to put stuff into the bike's cargo. Like I'm supposed to be able to. But I guess because it is not my bike, I am not allowed, which is dumb. Or was the bike that we had earlier just a special bike that you could put cargo into? Because it doesn't make sense. Okay, let's go up the path and wedge it on a piece of nothing scenery. Okay, you're gonna have to go down the mountain again, which is awkward. And deliver this beer! But we're gonna drop off whatever we've got here, and it's fine. It just doesn't make sense, you know? Okay. Finding the actual entrance is a challenge. Here it is. Oh, no vehicles allowed. Okay. No trucks, bikes, or other vehicles permitted beyond this point. Yeah, that's not very visible, you know. And then I'm like, why is it stuck on the lip of this stupid thing? Oh. Oh. Yeah, no, that's not very visible that you were a laser wall that I wasn't allowed to take the stuff past. Distribution center. I mean, we're going that way with the beer, aren't we? So I won't entrust that to you. I'll keep that one.
Thank you for coming. You really are incredible. I don't know how you do it.
Well, with difficulty on this one. Got a little damaged because of the snow and falling down the mountain and everything, but you know, I bought your underwear. A little scuffed, but you know, you make do with what you get. And then we bought some other stuff for other people. 500 more likes.
Well, good luck to you. And
You take care of yourself too.
Good work. New order.
New order available. 170 kilos. No, Lake Knot City. Models of 20th century cars. Resins and ceramics. That's 40 kilos. I mean, it only needs a minimum of 4, so I can, like, do what I can. And then that stupidly large amount of stuff. I'm just gonna... I don't get why I can't put these on the bike. I'm just gonna send a walkie thing with that other thing. I'm not gonna do that myself. I know. Stupid thing won't let you do it conveniently, Sam.
Order assigned.
Right. Auto range. Yes. Perfect. Okay, that's a lot of ceramics. Which, you know, considering we can just get ceramics. I don't know what's special about these ceramics. Right, okay. I'm going to send the bot to take this to the farm through the rain and the stupid things. It's probably going to destroy it all on the way. Through hostile territory and through heavy rain. It's fine. You know, have fun with that bot, because I ain't taking that to the farm. They need the stuff. You got it. I'm just not doing it myself. Okay, and then... Right, shared locker, claim cargo. Power skeleton level 3. Okay, lost cargo. Better hematic grenades. How much does that weigh? 48 kilos, too much. I'll take it. Right. Power skeleton. Carry on back. Attach to suit. Remove cargo and equip. Computer power skeleton will cause any cargo attached to the hips to be offloaded. That's fine. Okay, not carried, climbing anchors. Right, put these on our back. And then now we've got a level 3 power skeleton. We should be able to carry way more stuff, so that should be worth it, right? I would imagine. Now we can head out. Okay, manage cargo. Optimize. It actually put more on his back, which is weird. Let's not question it. Okay. Yeah, he's much happier with this weight now. Okay. Is the bike gonna be happy though? Overloading your bike? Yeah. Probably not. Okay, so we need to go to the distro center. Focus on speed, blah 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 blah. Yeah. I'm not doing a premium delivery. The true calling. Mules. Why are you calling them heroes? My bowler gun disintegrated in the rain. I know I probably need to make a new one. But we aren't. Okay, orders. Okay, so Timefall Farm we're not doing, it's just going on its own. The General and Lake Knot City, okay. And we will look at orders from there. Thankfully, going down this is a lot easier than coming up with it. Who says? Oh, someone built the bridge fully now. Okay. Maybe we should just follow the footpath. Not liking it much, is it? Okay, you know what? We're gonna wheelie over that. There we go. Right. As long as we get down to the footpath, we can figure out where the footpath is from here. Okay, that's sort of the footpath. There's the footpath. Okay, good. Rain! Why are you wheeling, Sam? No one's impressed. I'm not going to go to the bridge. It's not even the same bridge that we're putting stuff into, is it? It's just a different game. Didn't drop it in the rain, that's good. You know what? I don't mind. I don't know how there's other people's lost cargo that we've left behind. Did we place it in a private locker that's now too far away or something? I don't know. I did take a very interesting route there, didn't we? Now we just follow the path. Which is easier said than done, because I cannot see the path. Apparently it's just forwards. Good path, Sam. Straight into a rock. Good pathing. Okay. At least on a bike we get out of the rain quicker, so it's not the end of the world that we're in the rain. Yeah, bit of heavy water. Yeah, just do a triple Salka somersault in it. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. We got ladders. You know what? Bye bye. It was nice knowing you. I'm not going to try and struggle over this rain again. I'm just going to do the easy and sensible thing. Rebuild the road. Rebuild America. Have you not seen the lengthy road that we have rebuilt? We've rebuilt a pretty major road there. This isn't the footpath. Okay, shit! Okay, it's all Timefall. It's irrelevant. Enemy. No, that's my car that I left in the water. I'm amazed that it's still there. Okay. I should follow the path because there's BTs off my path that I need to watch out for. But, you know, I see one in the distance over there. As long as we're a little careful, we can avoid the BT territory and still get out of this rain. We should have known there was rain because there was rain on the way. And there's always going to be rain because it's BT territory. Okay. Vehicles not currently in use have been redistributed online. That's fine. Have the bike that I dumped in the river. I'd rather someone else fish it out than me. I certainly wasn't going to try and fish that back out the river. It looked less deep than it was, and I tried to jump the bike over it. It's just, it didn't want to have it, you know? Okay, so we're now back in horrible rocky area. Is that just a post box? It is. I could. My embarrassing ladder over there, I see. You know, if it wasn't raining, I'd go over there and I'd put a timing anchor down the mountain. You know, then we can finish the job that we started, and it won't be just an embarrassing ladder to nothing. But as it is, you know, it's an embarrassing ladder to nothing. Maybe another time we will come and finish the job from the other side. But yeah, we could go rescue the truck. Okay, what we will not do is go straight down because we know that that is literally BT territory. It's actually really stupid to do that. Okay. What I will do is go from here. Okay, good job we got these extra climbing anchors that it just duplicated and glitched for us, isn't it? Okay, it's the container, it's not the cargo itself, so that's fine. And someone else can use these better ropes to get up the mountain. They're way better than what I had used. Now, if this goes all the way to the river... Yeah, it's only the cargo container. It doesn't. I might be smart. Okay. Because this is very, very fast river. Right, this looks a little less fast. Still pretty deep. And also, how are you getting up that? Why are you aching? Why are you aching, Sam? Okay, let's go look at our car. Maybe we can charge its battery. Do we have a PCC? We don't. We used to have a PCC. And we could have thought about, you know, using it. What I can do is use it as a makeshift bridge. We just jump on the car and then jump over the water. Yes, it might immediately trigger BCs, but we're getting straight back out of it. The car goes almost through. It's fine. Okay. Or you cheese inside of the vehicle, and then you reverse it and... Okay, it's not... Bad. Okay, maybe should have just stuck with reversing it, because I think it's going to run out of batteries before we can do anything. Okay, that's fine. You know, it's sort of got you over the river. Bye, BTs. I'm not hanging about. I'm getting straight back out your territory. Bye-bye. I was just using the car to get over the river. Don't need to pursue me. Okay, your stamina's doing a bit trash. Maybe that's why you're whining. That's not the correct thing. Have some of your monster energy drink, which really should be getting refilled. Yeah, bye-bye, BTs! It was nice knowing you. Unfortunately, I outsmarted you. Someone else can get that car. I did consider before putting a charger by it when we had the capability. You know, we should have got another tractor thing. We really should have. Okay, the distro sensor's right there. I can go to that embarrassing nothing bridge. Or... or I can make a questionable... I mean, it was equally dangerous at the nothing bridge. Also, that's over 2 rivers. Now, if only I had a ladder. If only I had a ladder. Okay, we really need to... like... show this river who's boss. We need to relieve ourselves into the river a little bit. Whilst we contemplate. Yeah, it's so funny, isn't it, BB? Okay, there's major thunder over in the distance. Maybe I should use my climbing anchor and maybe it might let us wade through the river backwards.
Sweet fucking relief.
Yeah, you've been waiting for ages to do this, haven't you? If we swim down the river, it's a bridge. That's through BT territory, though. Like, whoever made that bridge really wanted to get out of that BT territory or really wanted to throw other people into it. I don't think it's the best option. The bridge over here would have been nice. Oh, look at that piss room just in the bottom of the river. Yeah, no, this is a stupid idea. Look how deep that is. Like, you're dead if you go in that, Sam. Like, even with a climbing anchor attached to you. That is not smart. I think we need to go around the edge of these rocks and hope. Okay, little.
At least I'm getting steps in.
Little problematic. As long as we stick to the Pebble Beach. I'm going to assume that the BTs are not going to be right on the beach. And then we'll use that bridge. And it will be better. But is that also BT territory? It doesn't look like it. There's some extra items out here. So, you know what? Win-win.
Sam, he's our man.
He can't do it. Well, someone else will. I'll take some extra stuff. We're not going all the way back to the weather station, though, so we can trust them to someone else. Excel! To the craftsman. What the heck is that? Is that something that we were, like, told to do? It doesn't look that bad. Excel suggests to me that it's going to be humongous, though, and that's not good. But you know what? It doesn't look that terrible to go get it. Right, I'm going to give you... customize the structure. How about don't play any music at all? Yeah, let's give some encouragement. Rare holograms. I mean... oh, we've got Horizon Zero Dawn holograms. That clear in the game? That's actually pretty cool. Weird that it would be part of the game. You know what? You can have a happy, weird doggo. That's weird. A Timefall resistance boosted. I can't give any stuff to it, but you know, enjoy your Horizon Zero Dawn hologram. Never seen a bridge make a hologram, but the Heidi. The Heady? The Heidi? There's the hologram. I wonder if that's only for me or if it does show for everyone. Right, more awkward rocks to go round, and then, you know, some stuff. This is probably where you were meant to think to head to go this way, but I didn't. I chose a different path. Yeah, this seems like the obvious and intended way to go. But we would have still lost that car, let's face it. We would have lost the car. Is this more roads? Hi. More roads. I might have some stuff to donate. Rebuild roads. Have my ceramics. Let's go. Have my chiralium crystals. What little I have left. Because I donated it all to something else. For the upgrade of a pointless structure. 9 likes. Yeah, it would have been better in the roads. Okay, maybe we can fully rebuild this road. What do you need? You need like 700 ceramics and about 600 metals and some chiralium crystals. I can do that.
Beginning scan.
Like literally it's right here. I can go get that. No problem.
Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure.
Can I change these holograms as well? Okay, let's Stalin inside. Let's dump what we can in here. There's other stuff that we left in here as well. Because we didn't want to take it out the other way, I think. There's probably stuff in the private locker. Okay, give me deliveries. Take delivery, deliver the cargoes, the beer, the models of 20th centuries, and some lost cargo. Enjoy. Were you in ever doubt?
Not seeing too much damage here.
Yeah, there's maybe a little, because it got a bit rusty in the rain. 90, not too much damage, 97% damaged. Not too much. Enjoy your 3% beer. The rest of it, it's fine. It had a journey, not too damaged. I mean, not entirely destroyed. It's fine. New record C. Yeah. Maybe we should have sent it on the back of a bot. Wow, was that 100% damaged? Okay, that's 16%. That's fine. That's A-okay. It's literally an A grade. Good, good, good. And some lost cargo, 28% damage, you know, I at least bought you your lost cargo. The beer, however, it was very fragile and took some serious damage. But, you know, you got some.
Well, take care of yourself.
I'll try. The Timefall didn't make that
New order
really
available.
good.
Please access delivery terminal.
You could paint a
for further
BT's picture. Okay, some people getting some other stuff. Right, make delivery, deliver lost cargo. I'm also going to deliver these. I don't care if they're not all the way. Someone else can finish them all the way. Like, that container got ruined. One of them's fine. The other one's a bit rusty. The plants are fine. I'm not going back that way, so let's face it. And then this one's a bit damaged. Cargo's been entrusted. Someone else can take them where they need to go. Right. The bots haven't finished going to the Timefall place, which is interesting. Okay, to the junk dealer. Okay, that's somewhere that we might be going. The film director. And we need to recover this V. Maybe I should get that first. That doesn't seem too far. Right, I'll do those urgent ones after. That's actually the story mission as well. Wait. We're gonna take a trico. And it's stupid that I can't put things on it, you know? Okay, we need... There's our bowler gun back. Okay. Carry on back. Lost cargo, old on... We're not going that way yet. Right, okay, we've got 1 million ceramics, which apparently aren't for the roads. Okay, no, they're supplies for the mission. Right, we will put them in the private locker now. Oh, now I can load things onto the bike. What was wrong with that other bike? Why couldn't I load things onto that? That bike was bugged. I tell you. I don't actually want to head out. We're getting metals and ceramics that we can put into the roads. Give me the bike. It definitely had cargo on it, didn't it? Maybe it was locked because it was someone else's cargo. If that's the case, that's so rude. You know, someone left their cargo on it and we couldn't put any cargo on it because someone else's cargo was locked onto it. Well, you have Bew. What a name. Okay, some lost cargo I will take. I didn't even look where it's going. We're just going to take it. I'll take a ladder. I'll take a floating carrier. Okay, we need metals. I mean, special alloys seem rare. I'm going to take them. We're not necessarily going to use them. It's a lot of stuff. Now, why can't load capacity reach? Okay. Weird that I can't specifically place some. Right, that's just going straight into our private locker, though. Okay, we're taking it out of the storage. Right, carry on back. Right. Right, private locker. Because it wouldn't let me put it in private locker for that. Okay. That's all in the private locker. Special alloys way too much. Put into private locker. Metals. Okay, lost cargoes. They're all going to places. I'm not even looking. Blues. Okay. Okay. Take. Recycle. Okay. Clay materials. Okay, so we need like 800 metals and 640 ceramics. Okay, that'll do. Find these materials.